course, the brave, meaning the men and women that have fought, past, present, and future. Now women in the military is a topic that I'm very passionate about. The reason why I'm passionate about it is because I too served in the United States Army. I was enlisted 8 years, I was stationed in Germany, and also served in Iraq in Operation Iraqi Freedom. But today I'm going to take a little twist and talk about women being drafted with men. I'm sure you ask yourselves, how would that work? Men and women being drafted together. So let's first talk about the problems. Men and women both have differences. That's a fact. One of those differences is lower physical abilities. The average woman has 20% lower aerobic capacity, 40% lower lifting strength, and 26% lower road marching speed. Also, women have higher injury rates, double those of men. With career-ending injuries, this makes it to where women aren't able to deploy, which occurs 3 times more often in women than in men. The other issue is the emotional aspect. Women are more emotional than men, that's a fact. More often than not, men think with their head while women think with their heart. So, with relationships evolving in combat zones, women provide a distraction for men, which takes focus off the mission. Also, women being captured by and tortured by terrorists. I'm sure y'all have all heard of the Jessica Lynch story, which is the same scenario about the woman getting captured, which is something the military is trying to avoid. Also, last, families being drafted together. What happens with the kids and where will they go? Also, financial needs. How will the bills get paid? The cars, the house, and the assets, how will they be protected? Fact is, women already serve in the military and now take a more active role in combat zones. Now, there hasn't been a draft in decades, so the women that are in the military now are voluntary. Now let's talk about some of the solutions that are and can take place if this were to happen. As of now, if a draft were to happen, the men and women of the Marines and the Army will be held to the same standards. It is the military's responsibility to push Congress to make sure we maintain safe equipment for men and women. Right now, the equipment is made for men. As far as relationships go, it will happen, and it does happen in the military today. The military's leadership's duty is to emphasize focus on the mission and getting home safely for the soldiers in combat. To ensure women's safety and the worry of getting captured, we must maintain functional weapons and patrols, making sure they are co-ed. With men grouped with women, the dangers of captivity is lowered. As in today's military, soldiers rely on family and friends to help out with children, same as if women were drafted. The age limit of the draft is 18 to 28, so those that are not affected will be able to help out. The financial options. Military provides allotments for bill pay, which means your military pay goes into an account and your bills come out of, making sure you're not late. And they also provide a group called FRG, which is the Family Readiness Group, which is there to help families of deployed soldiers with finances, child care, paperwork, or any other situation that may come up. Yes, there are differences between women in non-combat and combat-related jobs. The danger is there and the risks are there. If women can do the job without the standards being lowered, they should have the right to. We should take a stand uniting men and women. Without the women, the military is weaker and the issue of equal rights arises. Women have proven themselves by fighting in combat zones. The ban was lifted effective January of 2013. Women have demonstrated the will to fight for their country, the rights and the freedoms that we enjoy today. The draft wouldn't change the situation. It would make women being drafted in the military legal. I feel it is our responsibility to support this decision. We should feel a need to do our part in making America the strongest nation in the world by providing the best military we can offer. Winston Churchill said, "We sleep better at night because enough men stand ready to visit violence on those who would do us harm." I say let the willing and qualified join the draft. It will take a lot of work, commitment, and will to protect what we love, but nothing is more important than protecting our freedom.